Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Josh Bell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Wong has it. Oh, look at Wong. Hey now. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Here's the catch. Yadier Molina will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Number 20. Stepping in now, Jack Flaherty. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte. Another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Hard hit ball to short. Frazier scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely bogus.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 10. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Digging in, Colin Moran. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. Flaherty, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Ready with another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but foul. DeJong, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, big
swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Gone! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, being.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This part, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for
hot shot to first base and a great play to end. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, number 76. He stands in for the first time in this one.
76.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Martinez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco is going to get there. One away. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Newman takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Riding in once again, Paul DeYoung. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the run will score all the way from first.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his line. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And he's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. This is in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Kevin Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he he can keep this dominance up.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, number 10. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make the first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield.
Play ball. 19-0.
The final tonight. The Cards scored 19 times in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and